Breaking news: confronting the electoral bill, GBAJEBIAMILA attacks MALAMI. Hello, my wonderful people. If you've been following us closely, you will know that MALAMI is the principality and is the principality and power that have been preventing the government from taking the right decision and doing the right thing. When you see Malami, you think that he means well for the nation. I don't believe anybody think he means well for the nation anyway. Every form of fraudulent activities, every form of cover-up, this attorney general that is supposed to be a custodian of the law, enforcing and ensuring that things are done decently and in order, his name is there. Is the one who is trying to, he does shady things and is the senior brothers of the Yahoos and, but it's catching them. So I wonder really and sincerely speaking how some of those things, have been. And this is why, Nigerians are wondering how this man became the Attorney General of the Federation. Let's get all the details. Confronting electoral bill, GBAJEBIAMILA attacks Malami. With about 1 year and few months to the presidential election, there are insinuations that President Muhammadu Buhari is under serious pressure to again reject the reviewed Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2022, which was recently passed by the National Assembly. On Thursday, January the 25th, both chambers of the National Assembly amended the bill to allow political parties adopt direct or indirect primaries to conduct as prescribed by selecting candidates for elective offices. Days after the harmonious bill was passed by law by both chambers, it was transmitted by the National Assembly clerk Olatunde Amos Joe to President Muhammadu Buhari for his assent. The Senate President Ahmed Lawan, who presides over the preliminary the day the Amendment Act was passed, stated that both chambers have agreed to give a clear and specific definition for each mode of primary and how they would be conducted. He explained that for the consensus method, the two chambers have produced a very clear definition of how a consensus candidate will emerge. President Muhammadu Buhari has failed to sign the bill into law over the provision of direct primaries as the sole mode of conducting political parties' primaries. The bill, earlier passed by the National Assembly on November the 18th, 2021, stipulated that a political party seeking to nominate candidates for election under this bill shall hold direct primaries for aspirants to all elective positions, which shall be motivated by the commission. Buhari has disclosed he would assent the bill if the lawmakers provided option for the conduct of political parties' primaries. The president enumerated a series of disadvantages of the system, which he said include manipulations by incumbent officers who seek re-election, as well as political parties' inability to muster the funds to finance it. However, there were claims that some governors are not happy with the new amendment and they have continued to prevail on the president not to sign it. Sources said these governors and others pushing against the presidential assent on the bill put the agreement on certain anti-democratic and discriminatory clauses within the law. GBAJEBIAMILA and Ahmed Lawan has warned the Attorney General of the Federation to desist from assuming Buhari's position and advice only. They need to tell him his position. I don't think he knows. He doesn't know. He doesn't know his position. He doesn't understand it. They need to let him know because he's working on it. He's if in case you're not aware, he's practically controlling Buhari. He's controlling the president. He's the cabal. Practically, controlling the president. You can just know that this man is the one controlling the president. He's told them that they should not bother themselves. So what he has said is that there were some undemocratic blah 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 things he was talking about. And when you look at it, you understand that, he's the one telling the president sign or not sign. He was on Channels TV and he told them that he if he sees anything, or he will tell the president not to sign it, and all that and all that. And Nigerians are, so this has set him, on loggerheads with Speaker of the House of Representatives as well as the Senate President, who are very angry with him and have called him to order to focus and mind his job description, and not to become the president, because he has taken on the job of the president. He has taken up the job, he's doing things he shouldn't do. They are only speaking now because it's biting them in the butt. When he was carrying out these activities and was doing it, they were quite happy. They were very comfortable with him. But now they are no longer comfortable with him. The cat is out of the bag. The struggles have started, and they can see that this is their very enemy. This is one of the very enemies of Nigeria, who do not want things to be well. And they said some governors are also against it. So they are working, with him. We are working with the Attorney General to ensure that some of these things do not stand. GBAJEBIAMILA, Femi GBAJEBIAMILA, as well as Ahmed Lawal. There's an adage that says it is too late to begin the tears when the head is already off. This is when they want to begin the tears, but it's sad. The days of beginning the tears for the head that is already off is a bit late. They came in a bit late. So this is what is happening right now. The Senate President and the Speaker of the House are going against him, asking him to mind his job description, to mind his business, and to face, call a spade a spade. So these are some of the things that are going on. These are some of the things that are happening, and the time to make that, decisive decision to make a real change is now. We cannot continue to allow them to have their way, especially the Attorney General of the Federation, who takes, he has taken things to be, he has become the new, semi-lord, so to say. And when you look at it, you understand that it is not supposed to be. It's not meant to be at all, at all. Anyway, my wonderful people, some of those things are happening, and we can see for ourselves that, things fall apart. It's no longer what we thought they should be. Anyway, we will be keeping you informed and up to date as the matter unfolds. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Bye.